What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back in that Boundless Ascension, so we're about to go and get into it. See what's in store for us today, but before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take supporting further, Patreon link is in the description below. Also join the TheOtakuFix game membership and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video or go live on the channel. So let's go and get into it, man. You fail and fall is nothing to be ashamed of. A true genius you may be, but none of us were made to be without flaw. Yeah, man, stabbed the shit out of his ass. I mean, it's her fault for letting him live, but it's also he jumped to conclusions too. It's a lot of people's fault. She like, I know we should give her some space. Hey, you loud and clear. Let's finish this. We have resorted dead spirit fragment of the indigenous spirit. You may spin the dead spirit fragments of the indigenous spirit to select or retain a potential divinity. You have absorbed the first grade disciple of Lucia Sax's dead spirit. Would you look at that? Reanimation. So now we can. So we never could do it. Ain't that some shit? Challenge of Seong-yun Han has now reached 100% of Divinity Ascension by acquiring the myth potential transcendence. Wait, so I'm already at 100% of the way to Divinity Ascension. Challenge of Seong-yun Han, you have earned the right to an additional divine title. This is what they meant by divine ascension. I actually get to become a god now. The challenge of Seong-yun Han may formally obtain a divine title upon reaching 100% of Divinity Ascension. Commencing the challenges, Ascension to Godhood. Okay, hold up. Let's get it. The potency of his spirit is growing with his divinity. It's like a parched tree soaking up every last drop of sudden shower of rain. As for the golden hue of his holy energy, it appears to be tinged with the natural aura of divinity transcendence. The rule of causality has been partially adjusted for the challenge of Seong-yun Han. Ascension complete. Seong-yun Han. Your former divine title is the God of Transcendence. Gods in every dimension are now aware of the existence of the God of Transcendence. Information on the God of Transcendence will now be controlled under the rule of casualty. The Tower of God. See what you did there. The Tower of God begins to direct significant attention toward the God of Transcendence. Talk about having a big ass target on your back now. Even more so. Lady Sorceress, my remorse knows no bounds on account of Lord Saxes. Nevertheless, we mustn't neglect our duty to the cause. We are the Hermian tribe, worshippers of death. In order to ward off calamity and lead peaceful lives in this land, we have no choice but to resurrect the indigenous sages. Everyone. I would like you to heed my next words carefully. From this day on, our people will begin our journey to escape from this land. Lady Sorceress, but we have a duty to bring the spirits of the indigenous sages back to life. That's precisely why I propose we leave. Consumed by the notion of reviving the indigenous spirits, my brother met a grisly end of his own choosing. In order to prevent another tragedy such as ours from taking place, Lord Sage Seong-yun Han has vowed to place the world under his protection. In fact, with but a word uttered by Lord Sage, it seems the corrupting force plaguing this world is already starting to fade. Using the challenge of Seong-yun Han's holy energy of faith to expand the divine realm transcendence. Henceforth we shall journey to the realm of the fabled holy nation of the West, where we will mark our new beginning. No longer will we live our lives by governed. No longer will our lives be governed by the indigenous spirits, for the time has come for us to forge our own path in this world. Such is the will of our Lord Sage, a man who gladly gave himself over to deadly perils for the tribe of strangers, and offered a hand of salvation despite my stubbornness. My brother may be gone, but Lord Sage has given us new hope. For my part, I mean to do everything within my power, not only for myself or our tribe, but also for the sake of our Lord Sage. I hope you bear with us until the day comes, Lord Sage, when this entire world will sing your praises. No doubt one day you'll grace us with your presence as the God of our worship. We shall await you patiently, Lord Sage. As y'all should. Hope is rapidly spreading in your name due to the scaled beacon of hope. Well, this don't look good. What the hell going on here? Is this all you have? Is this the puny might you chose to challenge me with? Show me something worthy of my time, and I will take you in as my underlings. Curses, even with all this divinity and faith I'm harvesting from these battle-crazed fools, I have yet to recover anywhere near the holy energy I paid to the tower. That challenger will surely come to claim my life next. I ought to kill him first before he grows any stronger, but in my current state, if only that trifling challenger hadn't meddled with matters that do not concern him, I would have never suffered such humiliation. Challenger Seong-yun Han must be slain. At this point, I almost wish that he would earn himself godhood. Well, you got your wish. You got your wish. Then I will have just cause to bring harm upon the upstart without needing to expend any holy energy. What is this? The birth of another god. She like, of course, I should have expected as much. The challenger Seong-yun Han has ascended as the god of transcendence. Hello. Seong-yun, hurry. Another gate has appeared. There's mounting damage all over. Damn, you ain't gotta hang up in her face. Who is it that bellows so raucously at your device? Well, it sounded pretty urgent. That's all I need to know. No rest for the wicked indeed. Yeah, we went on vacation and shit. Ain't that something? We went on vacation? Well, goddamn. All right, well, let's see how this goes. Yelling in people's ears is crazy, though. The fact that they on vacation, oh, Jesus. All right, so back at the Hunter Association. Looks like I've unlocked a new function to pick my own worshippers. And we got 0. Damn, 96,000 for potential? Well, I guess I gotta start somewhere. Upon reaching 300,000 worshippers, the god of transcendence may begin bestowing powers. Now that's interesting. Seong-yun, over here. I can't believe you went off the grid when we needed you the most. Sorry, there was just a lot going on. And who's this little girl? Aren't you just adorable? I was just about to say that, but I was going to keep it to myself. Is it that she's really short or he's really tall? I'm assuming it's just that she's really short. Oh, she's my little cousin. She told me she wants to be a hunter someday, so I thought I'd give her a tour. How sweet. Why don't you get the two of you inside first? As I was trying to tell you on the phone, multiple countries around the world have confirmed the appearance of orange gates. Okay. They're flooding our dimension with monsters, among which we confirm the incursion of a demon, a species of monster only observed within the Tower of Trials until now. As you can imagine, the countries affected have been devastated. At an emergency meeting of the International Hunters Association, it was decided that the top challenges of the hard difficulty will be assembled to take on the threat. Should you answer the call, Seong-yun? I'm told the association will grant pretty much any request you make for compensation. You got nothing to worry about, Haeyeon. No matter what happens, you can bet that I'll keep my friends safe from harm. Right. This conference room looks big enough to seat 100 people, yet there are barely a dozen in attendance. What took you so long? You promised we'll climb the tower together, but didn't disappear without a word. Would it kill you to just send a message? See what happened was. Hey Seong-yun, aren't you going to introduce me to your lovely friend from the tower? My boy in trouble. Our boy in trouble. He got 3 girls just surrounding him. My, what a heartthrob you are, dear cousin. You do love to tease me, huh? That boy sweating bullets. He say, bruh. If nothing else kills Seong-yun, it's gonna be these 3. These 3 are definitely gonna kill him. I don't recall ever hearing about a challenger Haeyeon Lee from you, Seong-yun. Have you been hiding her from me? I never expected to work alongside such a renowned ranger-type challenger, and especially to see her practically join at the hip with you. I'm flattered, Miss Bennett. I, for one, didn't think I'd meet you like this. Much less see you yapping and panting like a puppy off her leash. Oh shit, that was a better insult. With my careful support, I'm sure Seong-yun won't have any need for your help, Miss Bennett. In fact, I hate to waste your time here. I prefer you take off. Oh shit, you gonna let the girl talk to you like that? What am I supposed to do here? Everyone else is staring at us. Man, what is this? Some kind of zany rom-com? Good for him, I guess. No, not good for him. Cause they gonna kill him. Chonudong, help me out a little bit. This is the most entertaining thing that has happened to you in quite some time. Why would I seek to spoil the fun? At times like these, I suggest you simply keep your mouth shut and enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. I'd rather face a tower than this. Thank you all for responding to the association's invitation. Without further ado, we'll call this meeting to order. Now, I believe most of you were briefed on the situation on the way. The data we gathered today regarding the origin of the Orange Gate suggests that a black gate situated in the airspace above Las Vegas may have something to do with it. This particular gate seems to be responsible for opening the Orange Gates around the world. And those of you who agree to take it down will receive compensation. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Signal interference. I'm Kramache Rugnus, a third-tier disciple of the god of not the god of battle again. Greetings, foolish insects. What master do you serve? The god of battle. How could a tower let a god overstep his bounds like this? I will now repeat myself. The god of battle desires a meeting with your deity. This gate is an invitation to hell from my master himself. Needless to say, you have no right to refuse. You have 2 days to bring forth the god you worship. Should you fail to do so, you will pay a hefty toll. I shall await here for your god to appear. Our God. Do we even have any known gods on earth? What master do I serve? What am I supposed to say? Jesus? The Buddha? He must be talking about some being with a connection to the tower. Seong-yun. Meeting the god of darkness was exciting enough, and now we have to find a god of earth. How do you suppose that could be? I'm dying to find out. I'm sure she is, considering she's already met one god. Imagine the possibility should you defeat this so-called god of earth. What if Seong-yun is supposed to be the god of earth with this one? You'll have an opportunity to reign over your own world as a god. You're like, you know what? Mr. Association President, I have something to say if you have a moment. Of course, go right ahead. I was hoping to pick your brain on the current predicament and start a discussion on. Nope, I think we had enough discussion. I'll put the situation to rest, I can promise you that. In return, do you think you can grant me just one request? Okay. Yo, hands up if y'all saw the Disciple flying over Las Vegas. The Disciple's voice gave me chill. Wait, so is the world ending? Any challengers want to do their thing? Not the live raid. I see what he's doing here. You can't be serious. Is that the Seong-yun Han for real? I thought he was still missing inside the tower. Can you get my good side? Did he come back just to fix this mess? I mean, there must be a reason why he's streaming the whole thing. I see. The worm has finally crawled out of the woodwork. I think I know what he's about to do or what his goal is, but let me see just to make sure. Don't care. What? Let's just get this over with. I mean, technically, Seong-yun is a god. You currently possess the following potential divinity: transcendence, death, endless, heavenly, renegade, observation, lawful tenets, harmony, spoken commands, and blessing. Damn, 5.8 million viewers? Is that the same Seong-yun Han? He just transformed out of nowhere. You got this. He better. This should set the ground a little. When I'm finished, I'll ascend as Earth's new god with the whole world watching. Do not delude yourself, young god. You are expected elsewhere. You are no match for me. Why? Because you managed to conquer some minor dimension by yourself. Am I supposed to be impressed? You speak with hubris for a fledgling god. I was hoping to deliver you to my master unharmed, but is that an earthquake? Can you guys be quiet? I'm trying to face the apocalypse over here. Try the mute button, asshole. Not the mute button. I suppose the display of your inferiority is in order before you proceed. Seong-yun Han gaze upward. Upward cook chat. It's been fun. Help me, Seong-yun Han. You're my only hope. Not the fucking meteors. Shit posting to the bruh down like this is so cringe. The disciple ability Hellfire Meteor Strike summons celestial destruction. You and your ilk have only your insolent mouths to blame. I can see meteors from my house. Oh shit. That's some big ass meteors though. That is some big ass meteors though. God damn. That's it for today's video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. You did. Make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. You guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.